And shout out again to all those people who hate my guts, but is sitting in a quiet place listening to my show. You are obsessed and sick, okay? Okay, I'll be right back. Let's get into something else.
Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Ebony. Alright you guys, we have a couple of topics to get into. The first topic being none other than the rapper Dababy coming out to kiss and tell about a rendezvous, or should I say entanglement, between Megan Thee Stallion and him. Now you guys know it's never cute to kiss and tell, but we are starting to see a lot of these male rappers spill their own beans, and it's actually kind of corny. But Dababy has been off the scene, especially after he couldn't make the ticket sales for a performance. Now, as you guys probably know, Dababy is trending online. Now, the song in question is called Boogeyman, and this is where Dababy claims that he and Megan Thee Stallion did allegedly have some type of intimate relationship. Dababy says this in the song: "You play with me, that ish was childish. The day before she said Tory Lanez popped her, I was effing on Megan Thee Stallion. Waited to say that ish on my next album. Hit it the day before too, but I kept it player. I ain't say nothing about it." Now people are not here for what Dababy is out here doing, and to make matters worse, he even sneak dissed Partisan Fontaine, who is Megan's new boyfriend. He said this: "Had her pretty boy boyfriend tweeting me, ready to DIE about the B word like a coward. I told you N-words don't play with me. Now you're gonna have to handle me." The interesting part about this, I think in, Megan's NDA on Spotify, it basically says if you're not popping, use Megan for marketing. And to be honest, she's right about this. We did have a little kiki last night. We was laughing about it, asking Megan, girl, have you really been around like this? But at the end of the day, when you sit back and listen to what he said, it's corny. Dababy is using her for marketing. Dababy, he wants to say that he has not fallen off. Yes, he has. And I don't think that Dababy is going to be able to overcome that Rolling Loud rant. You had one of the biggest gatekeepers, Elton John, come out to speak against it. So it's going to be very hard for Dababy to even find himself in those same circles. So you guys take what you will. Megan is obviously quiet, but I do have a question. Megan, how come when Nicki Minaj was on Queen Radio, you had a lot to say from nobody mentioning your name, but when you actually have the smoke at your doorstep and someone calls you out, you're quiet? Just food for thought. Now the next topic I do want to discuss is none other than Nia Long finally breaking her silence on her husband's cheating scandal. So for those of you guys who don't know, I'm gonna give a little bit of backstory so you know what's going on. So you guys know that Nia Long's husband, who goes by M.A.U. Daka, had reportedly violated the franchise's code of conduct by having a consensual and intimate relationship with a woman on the team staff. Now you guys know that M.A.U. Daka is the lead coach for the Boston Celtics. He actually took them to the NBA Finals, so this was a huge disappointment. Now Nia Long and Ume met back in 2010 after work, and it was kind of by chance in a way. Then we saw in November of 2011 they welcomed a son together and did become engaged in June of 2015. They actually returned to Boston once again just last year in 2021, and this was the time that Ume did get the job as head coach of the Boston Celtics. Now Nia Long has finally broken her silence about this whole scandal, and she had a lot to say. Nia Long, starting with this: "The outpouring of love and support from family, friends, and the community during this difficult time means so much to me. I ask that my privacy be respected as I have to process the recent events. Above all, I am a mother and will continue to focus on my children. Now, her husband also made a statement. He says, I want to apologize to our players, fans, and the entire Celtics organization and my family for letting them down. I am sorry for putting the team in this difficult situation. I accept the team's decision. Out of respect for everyone involved, I will have no further comments. So this is what we are seeing now with the NBA, but this is something that has actually been going on for a while. And I think that Matt Barnes, who is a former NBA player, actually wrapped this up very well. Check this out.
They won't come out and say it, and since I'm a part of the media now, and I try not to be like everyone else, I try to, report and talk with facts and honesty. And I clearly have to say, last night, without knowing all the facts, I spoke on Ime Udoka's defense. And after finding out the facts after I spoke, I erased what I posted, because this situation in Boston is deep, it's messy, it's 100 times uglier than any of us thought. And that's why I erased what I said. Some things happened that I can't condone, I can't back, and it's not my place to tell you what happened. If it ends up coming out, it ends up coming out. But that was the reason why I erased in my post last night, because after I posted it, I got a call from someone who had all the details, and it's deep. So, man, praying for everybody involved. Hope everyone gets through this. And I saw a lot of blogs picked up what I said, even though it was only on my page for like 2 minutes. So hopefully they pick this up too, for me being wrong and jumping out there without the facts. So that's where I'm gonna leave it. God bless.
So let's see what happens. Much love to Nia Long. And like she said, it's time to her to focus on her kids. I mean, man, how do you cheat on Nia Long? Like, let's not even go there. All right, you guys, next topic is none other than Cardi B responding to fans who are actually concerned after seeing her on IG Live. Fans were concerned because Cardi B's face was noticeably swollen. Just a couple weeks ago, her feet were swollen, and people online have been reckless, calling her a grandmother and all other types of things. It was a hot mess. And so Cardi B wanted to explain what was going on. Check this out.
No, any water pills for me, because as I could see, because a lot of you like, I'm like retaining water all over my body. That's why my cheeks, my lips, feet, everything, my thighs are so. If you know any water.
So as you guys saw, Cardi B pretty much said that she was retaining water. Now, something that's most common in plastic surgery is that after you have a surgery, there is this warning that you could retain water. And usually as the swelling resolves and your body is able to get rid of some of that extra fluid, your weight usually does return to normal. So this usually happens about 2 to 4 weeks after your surgery, and usually over the couple of weeks as they go on and you do take water pills, you should see improvement in that water retention. So there are so many different reasons for that happening. People online calling her a grandmother and, basically saying that her face is melting. I think that's a little bit far. Y'all know that people on social media are reckless, but child, it is what it is, child. Allegedly, in my opinion. I'm not saying that Cardi B's face is melting. I'm just basically restating what they saying online. As you guys see here, Twitter user says this. Let's not forget that Cardi B's face is melting. Happy Friday. So as you see, social media is relentless. I personally don't think that Cardi B is going to be like this for a long period of time. I do hope that after she gets those water pills that she's able to handle that water retention, because it can be very, very uncomfortable. So you guys let me know what you think about these topics down below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Give this video a big thumbs up. I love you guys for rocking with me so much, and we'll talk very soon. Bye.
Exposed, 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 exposed. You're exposed. You're exposed. You are exposed. Exposed.